You know, this is what every single last king needs to understand. Life is so much better. You gain a new sense of freedom when you're completely free from lust. You feel me? Currently, you know, I just got done with one of my classes, about to go to another one. You feel me? But I was in class thinking about this. Life is so much better when you are free from lust. Peep the fit, by the way. North Face, Under Armour. You feel me? Got the Under Armour pants. I got the Timbs on, you feel me? We got the fit going on strong today. But anyway, when you're free from lust, you get a new sense of freedom. No longer are you just constantly, the first thing you wake up. I remember these days, I used to just beat my meat constantly, you feel me? And I'm 20 years old and I finally conquered that desire. I finally conquered the desire to bust nuts. And it is a new sense of freedom. I remember just waking up and, going throughout the day and just being constantly horny, you feel me? Constantly having that desire to bust, to release. And now that that desire is constantly gone, you're just free, you feel me? Life is just so much better. You could finally just have better relationships with girls because you're not thinking about smashing them constantly. You don't view them as pieces of meat like you viewed them in the past. And semen retention, brown Macario, these things are all difficult. All these things are difficult. You feel me? They're all difficult. It took me many streaks to finally get to the level where I'm at now. A lot of trial and error. It took a lot to finally be free of lust. It's not going to be easy. You feel me? It's not going to be easy, but you have to keep on trying. The worst thing you can consume is pornography. That's the worst thing you could consume because that's going to make you extremely lustful, and in my opinion, man, there's nothing worse than just being that lustful. I never want to go back to that type of person, like I used to be in the past. There's nothing worse than just being lustful like that. You're just constantly thinking about sex, like it's just, you're chasing girls and all this, just all that stress, all that psychological abuse. Now, I just want to let you know, even on semen retention on brown Macario, you feel me? The girls still are going to do their thing. They're still going to, be a little psychologically abusive, you feel me? They're still going to be dumb, but it's just better this way. You have more mental clarity. You don't have that added stress of just being extremely lustful. So understand that semen retention, brown Macario, a lot of people talk down on it. It's not popular. And the reason it's not popular is because guys don't want to learn to control their sexual urges. They like the temporary pleasure that busting a nut does. But it's all temporary pleasures. I have no desire for sex anymore. I see it for what it is. It's just temporary pleasure. It's like a drug. I'm not having kids. I'm not having sex with somebody unless it's to make kids. I'm not having sex with nobody unless it's to make kids and I'm married. You feel me? I've reached that level. I can see a naked woman and I can feel nothing for her. I've ascended and life is so much better in this ascended form. So it's all worth it, you guys. It's going to be a struggle, but it is all worth it. So you got to keep on pushing. You got to keep on fighting. You got to conquer your lust. The most painful time periods in my life was when I was lustful. The worst things to happen to me, the majority of them were because I was lustful. So you have to conquer your lust. Like I said, you have to conquer your lust before you deal with women. So you're just going to be making the world a better place if you do that. And you're also going to be making things better for yourself. So that's all I got to say. And I'll talk to you later.